get information on the extent of their injuries. We have no reports at this moment of fatalities, and we certainly hope it stays that way. But this is the scene right now in Northeast Philadelphia. We've been following this breaking news for over an hour now. If you're just joining us, we got reports shortly after 6 o'clock that the plane went down. Well, first we had reports of a fire and explosion. Then it was known that it was a small plane, and we've learned that plane was a Learjet, a rescue air ambulance that had just taken off from Northeast Philadelphia Airport. That's the traffic you saw there during that video, looking at a still picture now, but that video of traffic, people on the road just trying to find another way to their destination, simply because this area will be cordoned off for quite some time as the investigation continues. And as far as the investigation, G, what are they going through right now as far as the weather?
Well, you know,
because we want to get to Joe. Go ahead, real quick.
Sure, real quick. I mean, we've got some light showers moving through the area, so as all these responders are getting out there, they're going to be battling some light showers. I mean, I guess if we can try to find some silver lining from a weather standpoint, is that temperatures are above freezing. So they're in the upper 40s right now. It's not that Arctic cold that we had last week. So as they get out, they're going to be, they won't have to combat the weather as much as they otherwise would. It's not snow, it's not ice, it is rain, and that makes things more difficult. But temperatures are in the upper 40s, and and that's obviously better than what we had last week.
The investigation goes on, and our investigative reporter Joe Holden is on the phone, and I believe, Joe, you have some new information.
Yeah, Yuki, you know what? You've been sort of talking about it as I've been here working my sources. We can confirm that several people, according to Philadelphia police sources, were on this plane. You've described it. Crew communicated some difficulty to air traffic control, and that would be Philadelphia approach control, because they would have been on that frequency at the time. And the second thing is the cockpit voice recorder, because that Learjet 55 would have been equipped with a cockpit voice recorder.
But you're saying in that debris field,
the inspection process is a fairly extensive one, and I would add that Lear 55s, just like most jets, rarely fail catastrophically. So this is something special to look at.
Can you put into words out just the size? I was just curious, the size of a Learjet 55. Can you compare it to anything that might add a little bit more perspective